What made me interested in the Disney internship program was probably the fact that I wanted to go away. I really wanted to learn how to live on my own, and who doesn't want to live in Florida? So that's why I was interested in it. The application process, it wasn't really hard, but all you did was submit something online. You went to a little like info session, and then you wait 2 weeks and you get a like letter back. They do a phone interview. It's not hard at all. Where did I hear about the Disney internship program? Actually, there were signs up all over our cafeteria at my school. There were posters everywhere, and I was like, that looks interesting. I really, really like Disney. Like I said, I'm a big kid at heart. I really just love everything Disney. Grew up with Disney. So I said, why not? What did I do while I was down at Disney World? Well, I worked in merchandise. I sold and stocked and everything. I worked in the busiest store in the Magic Kingdom. It's also the biggest one in all of the parks. More than like 1 million people go through there on any given day. Their average revenue was probably around $50,000. Most stores only make that in a year, and I was working somewhere where there was constant cash flow. I also got to do something called Magical Moments. I helped little girls' dreams come true. They would dress up like a little Cinderella doll, and we would basically make magic, throw confetti everywhere. It was pretty fun. Did I have any personal experiences while I was down there? I met my best friend. She's gonna be my best friend for life, definitely. Do I wish that I could go back, or if I could have stayed? Definitely. I probably would have stayed if I worked at a different location, or if I had more people to stay down there with. I have gone back since then. The trip wasn't as magical. For the most part, if I had to stay working in the same place I did, I probably wouldn't have gone back or stayed or whatever, because it was just so miserable. I definitely keep in contact with the friends I made down there. They're still my best friends to this day. I wish them all the best. I've seen every single one of them that I truly care about at least once. Some a little more. I fell in love in Florida, definitely. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I remember the moment that he came in. Still to this day, our back door was open and I was cleaning, and he comes in with his roommate who I'd already been friends with and I actually worked with. And he comes in, never seen him before, but it was a learning experience, to say the least. The first time you fall in love and first time you break someone's heart. Was it always in the back of my mind that I was going to leave Florida and him? Definitely. It was a scary thought, because each month that would come to an end, you'd realize how close to the end you were getting. When our relationship first started, I definitely wasn't thinking about how I was going to leave him. He said he'd follow me anywhere he went, and I wouldn't have let him do that regardless, but he was on the serious note that he wanted to marry me, even though he only knew me for 2 months, which was scary to me, being the commitment phobe I am. But just thinking about leaving something and someone behind is scary in and of itself. I never really gave it too much thought, because it was still early on in my program that we started dating. But it was definitely scary. Did I learn anything from the experience? Definitely. It was work hard, it pays hard, even only when you make $67 an hour, and you work 55 hours a week, and then you're tired and grumpy. I definitely learned that people keep you going, and positive reinforcement really helps. What is my biggest regret? It would definitely be not getting to know more things about my job, not asking more questions, but I never really paid attention to anything that was around me. There was a lot of learning experiences to be had, and I never went to any of those because I was too busy having fun. I wouldn't say that I have a lot of regrets from it, but it was a learning experience all in and of its own. It changed me, it helped me be the girl I am today. The best thing I learned from this experience was if you don't like someone, kill them with kindness. Because no one can be mean to a smiling face. Or if you're having a bad day, just spin around and do what Peter Pan says. Just have faith, trust, and a little bit of pixie dust.
Chihuahua.